Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a plan with me for the week of July 2nd through July 8th in my half letter / A5 sized So Much Crafting vertical inserts. I'm going to be using the Batter Up collection by Glam Planner. This is the essential format, which is a 3-page kit made specifically for people who plan in an A5. I previously used this in a Adorably style in my Erin Condren planner, but I'm excited to finally use it in the format that it was meant for, which is nice. I just showed you all those without really explaining it. The thing that makes it very specific to A5 planning is that there are only 5 of these check boxes to correlate with your work week, and then you have long strips of washi on the side of 2 of these pages that are continuous, and those can go right here over the hole punched areas. And then you also have bottom washi over here with this 3rd little segment that gets attached over here if you're using it in an Erin Condren. Otherwise you've got 2 perfectly sized bits of bottom washi down here. And then you've just got your usual stuff right there. That came with a double box. There it is. And then I also ordered the tall fashion boxes. In addition to this, I'm using some extras that I ordered from Adorably Amy Designs. These 4 sheets were from her Nation's People collection, which was her 4th of July collection. I got date covers, because why not? And some glitter headers. And then these 2 are foil add-ons in a silvery blue star. I don't know if that comes across or not, but there are some transparent glitter headers right here, and then just a bunch of miscellaneous over here, and then these ones are a little bit more functional. To continue with the foiled fun, I've also got some silver bunting foiled little things as like a spacer, I guess, and some silver meal markers. I've also pulled some silver foiled elements from Glam Planner, half boxes, because I do have quarter boxes and smaller things on this Adorably Amy sheet, but in case I need another half box, I wanted to go foiled. And then there is a movie marquee already included with the kit, and we are going to see a movie this weekend, but I wanted to pull in another foiled element, so that is that one as well. In addition, we've got, let's see, I'm going to use a Bibbidi from Glam Planner. This is the barbecue one from last year's subscription. And then my usual sports icons by Planner Bliss. Any extra stuff that I have from the kit, after I'm done doing this, since I'm going to speed you through this entire week, I'm going to be doing a secondary little spread over here. This is basically in lieu of a sidebar. So this is the one that I have for this week, where I've got miscellaneous things and longer lists and stuff that used to go in my sidebar, but that doesn't anymore in this new format. So I will skip a page so I have extra writing room, and then I will lay out using extras, probably including that extra box. And this is a clip by Shepherd Supply Company. So in just a minute, I will let you know what it all looks like at the end. I'm going to do my to-do boxes, decorative, and then this last section, instead of being little things, it's going to be a chronological appointment type of thing, because that worked out well for me last week. So I will catch you on the other side. I know I said I was just going to speed through this, but it's more fun if I do a bit of a voiceover. So I'm going to go ahead and put down my to-do headers first. That way I can butt my date covers up on top, and then I can butt up my checklists right underneath. So as long as my to-do header is perfectly aligned within its little box, everything else should turn out straight. This is really the most nerve-wracking part for me about switching from an hourly to something that is more structured like this, is that you have to lay the first bits down perfectly, or else the rest of it, I have struggled. You'll see me use undo quite a lot in this video, mainly because the So Much Crafting inserts that I've switched to are on a paper that is very nice quality, but it's also very sensitive. Even if you just put a sticker down and you go to move it because you think, oh, well, it hasn't fully adhered yet. Yeah, no, it'll rip the paper. So if you're using So Much Crafting inserts, absolutely have undo on hand so that you don't ruin your pages. Like, I'm putting down a couple of them right here. I probably should have started from the top on that Friday one, but Monday gets laid down way crooked, so I have to go back and fix it. Here comes the undo. It's really not difficult to do. You just use a little straight edge. I use a craft knife to gently pull that up once the sticker has been saturated. Glossy takes like a half second longer to be saturated. All right, here comes the fun part. I've never used glitter header overlays, and this is the first time, and it turns out so amazingly mind-blowingly awesome. So here they come. I laid down the regular silver glitter headers from Adorably Amy first, and then these silver glitter sprinkle headers that are on transparent paper right on top for some extra oomph. And oh my goodness, they look amazing. I think I've posted at least twice on Instagram about how happy this spread makes me because it's so shimmery and sparkly, and I like sparkly things because I'm basic. Oh yes, here they come. Oh, beautiful. All right, time for my full boxes. And I had pre-planned which boxes were going to go where. I probably should have done a better job of looking at the backgrounds because Thursday and Friday have things with blue stripes in the background. I probably should have switched one of those, but oh well, I think it's fine. And then my tall fashion girl on Wednesday. Next up would be the today headers from the kit. And I'm going to do everything chronologically underneath that. I didn't know whether or not I wanted to do Wednesday, but for continuity's sake, I went ahead and added one on Wednesday because it was going to bug me that it was the only day that didn't have it. And I'm going to put my washi down, and then I'm okay with actually going over the washi. So that has to go down first so that I can move into it, if that makes sense. And I'm a dum-dum, and I creased that little corner over there. I'm like, maybe I can get away with it. Yeah, no. Undo, again. Just smooth that bad boy out. All right, these are the silver meal marker little thingamajiggies. They're foiled by Adorably Amy. And I'm going to put those in because why not? The only day I'm not putting one of these down for is going to be Wednesday because one of my half boxes will be for a barbecue that we're going to, and I think that's pretty self-explanatory that that's what we're eating. All right, it is half box time. I'm going to try and alternate half boxes from the kit and then these foiled third and quarter box elements from Adorably Amy extras. And I realized I didn't want to do a bunch of the quarter boxes next to each other that were foiled because it was too similar. So in lieu of a quarter box in certain places, I took a piece of that segmented side washi, and I'm going to just write and put stickers right on top of it. So that's what's going on Monday with that little strip right there. Hello, frizzy hair, making a little cameo. go. So trying my best to alternate between patterns and colors and foil. Obviously not always doing a great job, but I also wanted to use some of these foiled elements while I have them, since they have that star foil in them. Alright, didn't realize this was out of frame, sorry, but I'm going to go ahead and put down blue headers for the weekend, and because they are awesome, I absolutely have to put these silver foil overlays right on top. And they look beautiful. All right, now Saturday and Sunday, I'm still getting my groove for them, I guess you could say, because I'm used to having a full column for each. So I'm still working out my spacing on these. So this dad box I definitely wanted to put in there, but I needed to see what size church box to put down, and then our usual family dinner that we go to. So I'm going to go with this foiled 1/3 size box. I'm not going to put down anything for doing my full week on Sunday. I'll just have to remember to do that. I'm using this last little piece of washi that you can add on to your bottom washi to make it go all the way across an Erin Condren. You'll see that I'll try and fit it on Saturday because we do have a little bit more going on there, and I really don't like covering the artwork in full boxes. So I'm going to use this side washi because it's just a little bit of coverage, but it is also a little bit too wide. So I'm going to lay that down, and then I'm going to score it with a craft knife and ruler so that it actually ends at the column. And then I'm going to pick up that piece with some undo. There we go. Beautiful. Then I'm going to lay down this mini weekend banner that comes with the A5 Essentials kit. And then if I need to, I can always add a quarter box on top of that if we do something beforehand. But we're going to go see Ant-Man and Wasp. And I like it when the top of the marquee is layered over something. So I'm going to put it right up there. A big piece of washi from the kit. And then finish it off with a meal marker. This makes me so happy so far. I know I put down a movie marquee already on Saturday, but I'm going to use this colorful one that came with the kit, and I'm going to put that down for Friday because we are probably going to be hanging out with our friends, and we'll just put a big social engagement type thing in that marquee. I'm going to use some deco to fancy up my half boxes, and popcorn obviously has to go next to the movie marquee. I've got a little planner for the night that I film. It's normally on Wednesday nights, but I think it's going to have to be on Monday based on my schedule. I had a bill due on Thursday because why not? I've got it. Let's use it. And now here I come with my little softball mini icons, and those are by Planner Bliss. And just realizing that I have a game on Friday and I forgot to put something down for that. So I'm going to grab another piece of that segmented washi and I'm going to lay it down right there. There's not quite enough room because of that movie marquee. So I'm going to grab some undo and just reposition that so it's layered correctly. And then stick my softball on top. Alright, here comes my little Bippity and Boo, her barbecue one. I'm going to stick that right there on the barbecue box. And some more deco. And deco. And deco. Now I'm going to come in with my custom font stickers from Planner Kate. These all say game. So I'm going to add those everywhere where I put a softball. And then I'm also going to grab my church stickers from Planner Kate and put that down on Sunday. That looks pretty much done. So I'm going to go ahead and write on those. And then we will get started on my secondary spread in my little notebook, which I tuck into the back flap of my binder. There we go, that looks pretty nice. I really like how this is looking so far. I'm trying to decide if I wanted to add that side washi, but I like having that extra white space. I think it gives it a little bit of balance because it's already so full. In a fantastic way, not a bad way. All right, so I'm gonna grab the double box and then my remaining full boxes, and I just like to offset stuff a little bit. So we're gonna fill up some of this space, make it decorated and cute. I want to go over. Ooh, I want to grab my sidebar elements. So I think this one will be for exercise. Trying to track that to force myself to do it. And then I buy these and a full box, and then I think I'm going to use my weekly tracker for hydration. I'm gonna grab one of the workout headers that came with the kit. All right, and let's grab one of these longer pieces of segmented washi and just kind of set it in there as a little bit of a page break. I think I'll put down a title above that, and grab my seldomly used colorful Inkjoy gel pens, since I definitely am a black pen all the time kind of person. Let's color that in. This is the week of 4th of July, so we'll write 4th of July. And then over on the other side, I'm going to make a spot for new subscribers, because I like to write down your name so I can give you a shout out. But before I do that, I'm going to grab some of these icons that came with the kit that have not been used and just write some notes to myself. These are all things that don't necessarily have a specific day that they have to happen on, but I also don't want to forget. These are things that probably would have gone in my sidebar. My stupid pen died. So switching to blue, just little note type things. Have to get my windshield fixed because a parting gift from our road trip while we were going through Wyoming, we got hit by a rock. It's just this teeny tiny little nick in the windshield, but it's just enough to be annoying. So I'm going to see if I can get that fixed. There we go. And then I'm going to use these little mini asterisks to put down the names next to as like little bullet points. And I think that is fun. Thank you for listening to my weirdo voiceover. The video is almost over, so I'm gonna go. Next week, my husband won't be home when I'm filming, so it'll be a normal video. And here we are back in my A5 binder. I think it turned out really, really nicely. The only thing that I haven't done yet, because I'm too nervous to pull the trigger, is actually put these long strips down right here and then punch the holes for them. I kind of feel like it's too much because it's already so full. I need that extra little bit of white space. So this is how it looks for now. This is what I've got left. I've got a ton of littles, which is normal. This is unusual for me. I don't usually have a bunch of half boxes left over. I've used basically this entire thing except for the long strip of washi. I obviously did not use the larger weekend banner. I have a little bit of deco, some miscellaneous things left right here. And then I've got the two fashion girls that don't match me from the Adorably Amy extras. I've got this stuff left, although these things will probably get used a little bit more throughout the week. And then some of the glitter headers are left. So this is the primary spread, and then I flip over to here, and this is my secondary one right over here. I've got lots of room to fill in. My pen died, which is annoying. But yeah, I think this is a fun way to just have a little bit of extra decor in there and using some of these extra stickers and keeping it on theme, but still having lots of space to write out things that don't necessarily belong on a particular day in the main planner. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if so, let me know down in the comments. If you want to follow how this spread progresses throughout the week, be sure you're following me on Instagram at @ReesePlans, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.